It's time. Hanging out with Kiryu. Got 2 sub-stories to work on. So excited. Big finish today. Honestly, I was thinking about it. I know I said that last night. I was thinking about it. I'm not even close. I might... Okay. If we can laser focus and do really, really well with some of the stuff that Kiryu has to do, maybe. Maybe. We'd probably have to get it done in, like, the next 4 hours. Alright, give me an ultimatum. I finished Big Yak 4 today. You'll co-op Leon's RE6 campaign? Ooh. I like that ultimatum. I like that ultimatum. That's a good... Okay. I'm in on that. So we're going to skip Koi Koi, we're going to skip Pachinko, and we're not doing Shogi, and we're not doing Mahjong. I probably can't squeeze out fishing. But I want to try to finish the table tennis. We can probably ram through darts. Karaoke's probably going to be hit or miss. We can skip allies and weapon modding. Food and drink is going to be... it's going to be rough. I don't think that one's going to happen either. But I am going to try to finish the hostesses with Kiryu. You know, and I think maybe I will kind of just buzz through their... Oh, wait. I'm at the wrong club. I spent way too much time as Akiyama last time. I think maybe I will just kind of zip through their dialogue and try to focus on the bigger picture here. If we can press on and get a co-op RE6, that would be pretty sweet. That's a good plan. I'm going to change my stream title and definitely finish game. There. All right, who do we got first? Oh, it's Erina. You watched the RE5 playthrough? Nice, Skid. Much more tolerable co-op. It was fun. I liked it. Like, I did not hate it. I actually came out of it liking it, even though the story is a little batshit crazy. Okay. Nobody has that cool. Alright, yep. Ah, Chihiro. Hansai. So flashy. The Kyoto girls are more refined. Alright, bye, Erina. Hi, Chihiro. She's a newbie. Go to plays. Oh, interesting. She wants to become an actress. An actor got injured. Yeah. Hey, Maya. There we go. This is a new one for us. I was honestly I was nervous about trying to get it all done in one stream, but we crushed it. Cute name. Is it your working name? It's your real name. Oh, Maya Mori. What do people call you? Kiryu-san. How original. An interesting nickname? Ooh, ugh, no thanks. Fashion conscious? He wears the same suit every day. She's picky when it comes to clothes. This is the only suit I have. Yes, dude. That's the answer that I want to say, but I'm not going to. Oh, man. Yeah, also, the QuickTime events really surprised me on that one. If I would have been paying better attention to the end of the game, we probably could have shaved like 20 minutes off of the playtime. If I didn't fuck those QTEs up. Ugh. Fuck it, I'm going with it. That's what I'm saying. I like to dress casual and not working. In fact, this is the only suit I have. It's a nice one. It's a nice dress. Crushed it. That dumbass Wesker rocket launcher fight. Oh, yeah, that was crazy. Alright, give me your cards. Yep. Thanks, Maya. Super Wesker. I only ever want to refer to him from this point on as Super Wesker. Hello. You've just been thinking about quitting. Oh. Well, would you look at that? Kiryu is drawing a lady in. Misspelled on purpose. Yeah, I got you. I must thank you, Spencer. That game was the first time where I was like, man, the voice actors in this game got some whack-ass voice direction. Like, some crazy, ridiculous, like... I'm serious. I think somebody must have told... what's his ass? Irving. Somebody must have told that guy to be, like, a cartoon villain. I swear. It's like, go ahead and make your voice as cartoonishly villainous as possible. That's what we want you to do. Because that's the only way you end up with a voice performance like that. I'm pretty sure. Nobody just naturally goes into a recording booth and is like, this is the performance I'm going to give. Did I go the right way? I went the right way. The camera got, like, a little wonky on me there. Oh, you know what? I probably don't even know why I'm bothered. There's no way I can gather enough trash if we're going to try to finish this today. I don't think. That's probably just not going to be an option. Oh, but I came down here for a purpose because... I'm going to go ahead. Never had the courage or even the interest. This guy. When I say I play a series, I play a series, damn it. Ah, hi Rio. We've met in another life. Smash through her dialogue because it's not gonna be her. Imika. Papa squat.
桐生さん、
Table tennis.
私も。
そうだな。
ごめんなさい。ゆっくりしていってね。
Bye, Rio.
桐生和馬。そうだ。
桐生さん、
そうだな。
Kansai accents.
桐生さん。
いや、そうか。
She likes funny guys.
失礼いたします。
Shizuka.
静かです。
Hi. She's new.
乾杯。静か
桐生
です。
和
桐生さん。
馬。いや、
Rare to see a girl with a natural hair color. Oh, yeah.
そうですね。ごめんなさい。
She's new. It's a thing for sure. A 3-campaign long thing, apparently, which is so surprising to me. I installed it last night, by the way. It is right there, baby. Right here. All ready to go. Let's see.
そうなんですか？
そうだな。
わかりました。
Thanks for the advice. Oh, his stubble?
はい。
Oh, man.
なるほど。
I don't need to put glasses on. I've got pretty good
そうなん
vision.
だ。
I read manga. Sure, fuck it. I'm gonna go for it.
そうだ
Kiryu reads
そうなんで
manga.
すか？
な。なんだ。
A lot of men your age still read them. Grown-ups used to get upset if they saw us reading manga.
そうですね。
いや、
Shoujo manga? A man's gotta know his limits. I love it.
そろそろお時間ですね。
Alright, give me a card.
静かです。よろしくお願いいたします。 お足元お気をつけ
Thank
て。
you. Bye. Alright. Cell phone. Nice meeting you. Sorry I got so silly. Huh. She's so polite. It's just 2. Actually, this might be doable. I wasn't certain on it, but this actually might be doable. If Kiryu only has the 2. If we just say, screw these, and we focus on this, and we play some table tennis and try to get some karaoke and darts in, I'll feel pretty good about how thoroughly we played this. I didn't really do much. I didn't really touch the fishing very much. I don't know. The fishing just feels like one of those things that you could bang out in like a half hour if you knew exactly what you were doing. But if you don't know what you're doing, it could take hours. Your sleep's been awful lately. Oh, no. And bad donuts. How do you fuck up donuts, man? How do you fuck up donuts? That is unfortunate. They tasted bad, like they were fried in oil. It was some savory was fried in. Oh, oh, that is bad. Ah, fuck. That sucks, man. That's very unfortunate. I must not have the no encounter item on. Wouldn't let me do the heat action. Weird. Apparently everyone loved Irving's voice. Are you serious? It's terrible. I mean, like, arguably, you could be like, well, yeah, that's the point. He's a villain. But it's bad. That's not to shit on the voice actor. Like I said, you do not just naturally give a performance like that without somebody being like, can you give me a line read like this? So like, I think the voice actor probably did as good as they could have done given the circumstances, but it's not good. It's like a joke, and it's not a funny one either. I don't know. Maybe I'm okay with being in the minority on that. That's fine. It's a small nitpick of an opinion that I have just about, like, I mean, he just, you know who he reminds me of? That this is going to be a deep, deep cut for some of you, but like looking at his face and hearing his voice, all I could think of was fucking Snively from, if you don't know who that is, it's fine. I will explain it in brief. In the Sonic the Hedgehog comics and one of the two Saturday morning cartoons that were Sonic that ran, Dr. Robotnik has an assistant sidekick whose name is Snively, and that's he's just like a shitty henchman, just like a, yeah, right, yeah, that guy. That's who he reminded me of. I couldn't get it out of my head. Oh, hold on one sec. Okay, I'm disappointed. I thought I knew where my collection was. I don't. But here are some of the last ones that I got. This is one of the first ones I got. This one's like a or no, sorry. This is a newer one. Yeah, this is a newer one. This is not my oldest comic. This was a 20th anniversary special issue. I'm pretty sure that my mom knows where they are. So I think she unpacked them, um, and put them somewhere. But she's not here. When she gets back, I'll have her show me where they are. I have probably 100. Mine are actually in pretty good shape. I probably have 100 out of the first 170 issues, approximately. When I first started collecting them, I didn't collect them often. Um, One of those things where it's like, when I was just getting into it, it was hard to tell whether or not it was going to be one of those things that stuck or not, you know? Because it's like, when you're a kid, your interests can be long-standing or they can be very flighty, like last a week or less. Something catches your eye and then you're completely off of it. But the two things that I was always interested throughout my youth were three things I would say was Tetris, Pokemon, and Sonic. So I got a Sonic comic as a Christmas present in one time, and then while I was living in an area that actually had like a store that sold the comics. I sent you a picture of the Banner of the Irving voice actors website. Okay, this is gonna. I want this. Welcome to the official site of Alan Groves. Huh. Wow. Hey man, like I said, I'm sure it was the direction he was given, and if he liked it, I am so glad. I'm so glad for him. I just had like a really specific you know what it was is my impression of the villain ended up being underwhelmed by the performance, I think. Like the performance was done in such a specific way that I thought we were dealing with like yeah, I don't know. I think that unfortunately the story did not serve the performance. I think is what my kind of general feeling on it is. Oh, I almost wish he would have had like a bigger role with the way that he gave. A bicycle in the background literally jumped into the air as this encounter started. I don't know if anybody else saw it, but it totally did. So yeah, anyway, that's so interesting. He's in like 4 cutscenes out of the entire game, including his boss fight. Yep. But he came out strong. He came out real strong in those performances, I think. So so yeah, anyway. If I can pull out my collection, it's like a literal armful of comics. Which is not like, I'm sure some people have every issue of every Sonic comic, but I am not in that boat. Just because partially it was harder for me. I had access to them for a while. I had easy access to like a store that sold the comics for a while, and then we moved, and then I didn't have easy access anymore. So there's a good, I would say somewhere around issue 100 of the Archie comics, I was not able to get them anymore. And that's when I would say I dropped off. I've picked up issues here and there since then, but never as rigorously as I did when I was really young. I think probably only 1 or 2 of the comics are in particularly bad condition because something something bad happened to them when I had them. I was kind of doing a pseudo trash run for a bit, but I think that that's probably something that I shouldn't be focusing on. I should just focus on getting these these hearts. We'll go from there. Shizuka Saito. Oh! I remember why I went up top. I was going to check the MEB for what she likes and doesn't like.
来てくださったんですね。
Well, oops.
静かです。よろしくお願いいたします。何頼まれます？
I guess we'll order some. We'll start with this and see what she thinks.
はい。
Damn. No freebies there. Are you a fruit platter kind of gal? Nice. It's not her it's not her favorite though. It's her second favorite. Only got a half a heart.
お願いいたします。
So yeah, I'm gonna try to cruise through this.
楽しんでいってくださいね。
I just need to pick out the important bits for the sub story that Kiryu has to give information over about the girls at the club. So that's the goal.
私、
Ate some fish a day.
はい。
なるほど。
I know we only met for the first time the other day, but I feel like I've known you for a long time. Oh. Fortune telling with fish?
So.
Don't you feel good when you eat a fish like that?
そうですね。
You're eating something that was once alive, so it's only respectful to try and eat it neatly every time. Interesting.
あの、
What kind of work I do? Oh yeah, he does run an orphanage in Okinawa.
そうなんですか？
Sounds like it's a difficult line of work.
桐生さん、
Embalming? She's an embalmer during the day?
ええ、
She doesn't have a license, so she's not officially an embalmer. Sure, so you're studying to get your license?
なるほど。
はい。
Getting to assist in the embalming process. Still got a lot to learn.
そうか。
Fortunately, Japan's embalming science is behind the rest of the world.
なるほど。
Oh,
嬉しい。
そういえば、
must be tough working 2 jobs. Her mother helps her out.
そうか。
そうですね。
Embalmers only get to meet the deceased client after they received an embalming request. I suppose the same is true with people who work in funeral homes.
そうだな。
You don't know most of the
う
clients.
ーん。
Many things go through our mind when I first see our clients. I wonder how about the lives they led and their thoughts. Interesting. One of these two is fine. I'm gonna go with this one.
そうか。
そうですね。
I think the deceased would be happy with the service we provide. They aren't always able to make them appear as they did in life. Appreciate how hard you work. There you go. Alright, that was a good one.
私、
Little hungry. Ah, she's a vegetable. You know what? I debated between the vegetable sticks and
お願いいた
the...
します。
Wait, vegetable?
そろそろ
Vegetable.
お時間ですね。
I debated between the sticks and the fruit.
来てくださって。
Vegetable. How did we end up with that word? Alright, what do we got? I'd like to thank you for really requesting me. I'm sure your work must keep you very busy. Still a beginner? She's so polite. She's so polite. What am I doing? Oh, I'm heading up this way. I'm gonna cheat and go to the MUB and try to scout info on the ladies, and hopefully, and then we'll hang out. Well, no. I want to focus on one, get him done, and then go to the next one. Because otherwise, I'll forget shit. I don't want to forget shit. So we're just making a quick stop up here. Head in. You pass by Conroe Hills in the middle of the night, you can hear construction noises coming from inside, even though nobody's supposed to be there. They have the ghost stories. I'm going to be scared to walk by there. Pretty massive construction project. I hear some people have even died. I guess their ghosts come back to haunt the place at night. Maybe it's because the ghosts haunting them. Ghosts at Conroe Hills. Okay, so that gives me more information on maybe what I'm supposed to do. It's just kind of like be walking past it in the middle of the night, which it is now nighttime. So maybe I should just stop in and check it out. I realize I'm getting this is the other sub story that I have open right now for Kiryu, and I don't know how to do it because I went to Kamurocho Hills already once and nothing happened. There was nobody there, so I'm gonna try again really quick. That gave me an idea of like something like if I'm just supposed to walk around in here. That's news. We're listening for ghosts. Listen. Who could be working at this time of day? I heard that rumor. I heard that rumor about ghosts haunting the hills at night. Couldn't hurt to sneak inside and see what's up. Sneak in. Here I go. The noise is close now. I'm pretty high up. Hey, you. What are you doing up here? I mean, it looks like he's working. Huh? Wait a second. Oh, Kiryu-san. Nice seeing you. I do recognize this guy, but I don't remember his name. Oh, it's Gary. Gary Buster Holmes. What are you doing here? God, he's fucking huge. Don't you remember? I'm in bed with the Majima family now. Anyway, it's good seeing you. All right. Sometimes I forget you're not with the florist anymore. Yes. I had jumped rope and joined up after Majima took over Purgatory. I think you mean jumped ship. Either way, after seeing you at the Coliseum, the only building I ever thought I'd see you do is bodybuilding. And now that I think about it, it kind of looked like he was busting stuff up here. So true! My life used to be nothing more than one big cycle of pain and destruction. I'm kind of a musclehead, so I always thought fighting was my natural calling. I know what you mean. Once I started helping Majima, I learned I could use my strength to do more than just destroy. I could create, too. Building really is a wonderful thing. It might even be what I was born to do. I have to say, your language skills have improved a lot these past few years, too. Oh, yes! I study every day during my lunch break. That's great, Gary. By the way, you should probably get some rest. People are starting to think there's a ghost up here. Anyway, I'll see you around. Please hold on. I'm not a Coliseum fighter anymore, but I still have one regret for my time in the ring. That regret, Kiryu-san, is that I never defeated you. Oh. Our meeting here tonight must be fate. Can we have a match? If that's what you really want, yeah. I'll fight you. Just so you know, I'm not going to go easy on you. Now, do you prefer instant death or climax death? Same script as always. Sorry, but I don't want either. This hulking fucking man tower. I unfortunately... Yeah, I'm way too strong for this to be much of a fight, unfortunately. I feel bad for Gary. I'm like super OP at this point. Impressive, Kiryu-san. Looks like construction's keeping you in good shape. You're just as strong as ever, Gary. So you had your fill. The only thing I'm filled with is more regret, but I'm glad we had the chance to fight again. Thank you, Kiryu-san. Of course. Take this. Fight money for the champion. Hey. Take care of yourself, Gary. Same to you, Kiryu-san. Goodbye. He's such a nice guy. Alright. Was that the sub-story? The hills have noise. Boom. 14 out of 15. Alright, that's actually super nice. I'm really, really glad that I happened to pay attention to the Thank goodness I was playing the video game and watching what was on the screen. Because I noticed that those people were talking about the hills stuff. Very fortunate. Otherwise, I probably would not have figured out what I needed to do for that. I wonder if I just went there during the evening instead of the night last time, and that's why nothing popped up for me. I know I said I wasn't going to try to worry about the garbage, but there's a chance. There's a chance. Well, but if I'm not doing the weapon modding, then the garbage doesn't matter. I'm not gonna put the time in to figure out the weapon modding, I think. Plus, I'm missing like half the recipes still somehow. I don't even know where most of them come from. Maybe it's one of those things where if I were to participate in some of the weapon modding and do what I could and unlock some recipes, more would become available for purchase from Kamiyama. That could be the way that it works. Doesn't matter. We're on a strict deadline. End of game tonight. See, we're rolling credits tonight. And that's just how it's got to be. All right, tell me about shit. Shine is the one down there, I think. Yep, Shizuka, please. Traditional Japanese beauty, stunning black hair. Polite, incredibly good manners. Very interesting backstory, especially when it comes to how she came to work at the Hostess Club. She loves desserts, but hates spicy food. Alright. Alright. Alright, Shizuka, let's hang out some more. An embalmer by day, hostess by night. Alright, let's try this one. I don't think she likes champagne. Are you married? Nope. Are you seeing anyone? Why did you ask? I'm just curious. You have a boyfriend? Heaven blessed with a gentleman who would accept someone like me. Oh. What's your type of man? I prefer a man who's able to take on a man's responsibilities. Women these days are so independent. Men sometimes treat women just like they treat other men. And I think both a man and a woman have their roles in a relationship. If they can help each other in their respective ways and share their lives, I'd hope to find someone like that. It is kind of old-fashioned, but being old-fashioned isn't a bad thing. Like, everybody has their preference, so this is kind of mean to point out. I mean, it's easy to just agree. Man should take the lead in a relationship. Men and women are different. It's impossible to treat women just like men. Many women are independent these days, but I think there are aspects of a woman's happiness that are dependent on a man. Yeah, that's her point of view. Girls and I got to talking. Everybody brought up different ways to attract a man. It was really interesting.
そうですね。
One girl said she would always wipe the table after eating, and another said she got really excited and act. She'd get really excited and act cute when she saw a puppy. She'd join arms with a man and press her chest up against him or compliment
な
him.
るほど
Pretty normal
そう
stuff.
そう。
Said she would purposely trip in front of a man. I thought that is funny.
私、
My style's a little different. I tend to pursue instead of attract.
はい。
I would offer to wash a man's back. This is a minefield of responses. I don't want to say this. 50-50. What did they say? They didn't seem to like it. Actually, I think I scared them off. Why do you feel you want to wash men's backs? To tell you the truth, I'm not so sure myself, but I might have been influenced by something I saw on TV. Help them relax and forget their troubles. It's a nice thought anyway.
あ
Sure.
嬉しい。
そうだな
Offering to wash someone's back might be going a bit too far. How about just a back
わ
rub?
かりました。
Yeah.
あの
You go to karaoke?
それ
Hell yes. What kind of songs do you like to sing? I guess I usually choose enka, the traditional Japanese ballads.
私も。
Oh, she sings those too, and some old classics. You don't sing any pop songs. I think I'm giving people the wrong impression of me. They say that I'm lying about my age. I think it's just because I only sing songs that older people like and never pop songs. Yeah, the guy said she's like 23 or 24. Sounds like a similar taste. I don't mind if you only sing ballads and the classics. Hell yeah.
はい。
I always get nervous when I go with people close to my age or younger. Sing whatever you like. We're going to karaoke. We're staying. We can hit 10.
いかがですか？
Oh, what do you like to drink? What do you like to drink? Maybe this?
はい。私も。お願いいたします。
So we still got to get 3 questions right.
乾杯。
Unless she asks for an extra order of vegetable sticks, which would be nice.
はい。どうぞ。
Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum.
私、
Often get fooled by men.
そうですね。
Supposed to go driving with a man I was thinking about dating a while ago. When I opened the door to get into his car, I saw something shocking in the back seat. Cute little child safety seat.
あ
So he had a kid. Thinking he wasn't divorced, he was married. That's exactly how I expected. So angry they didn't try to hide it from me. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm okay with what a scumbag there. Terrible husband and father. Oh. But if he hadn't made it so easy for me to... But if I hadn't made it so easy for him to fool me, maybe he wouldn't have tried to betray his wife and
Yeah.
child. You had no way of knowing he had a
そうで
family?
すか。
There are many women who would blame themselves in a situation like that. You're a good person.
そうだ
ありがとうございます。
Well, that was a wash.
あの
I was talking with one of the girls who recently started working here. I couldn't really follow what she was saying. I hope she wasn't bothered by that.
何
Is she younger? She's not that much younger, but sometimes a few years can make a big difference. I have problems talking with younger people. It's kind of an icky situation. Maybe, I don't know. One of these two, I think. Don't worry about it. Everybody has that problem to some
そ
degree.
うなんですか？
There are people out there who you can get along with despite the age difference. Oh,
いや
damn it. It's not like you're intentionally making them feel that way. If they do, it's their problem. Alright, well, once again, another one where she got sad and then got happy, so it's a wash. Manager got mad at me a little while ago? I was cleaning the bathroom. What?
うーん。
I kind of lost track of time and ended up spending about an hour cleaning. A whole hour. I suppose that wouldn't be a problem if there weren't any
そう
customers.
ですね。
Club had already opened and there were a few customers around, so... Well, you could spin that into a positive. This could work. Incredible focus. I don't think I've ever met anyone who could get so absorbed in cleaning the
そん
bathroom.
な
Oh, just slow. Next time you should watch the time while you're doing it. Maybe you could set an alarm on your cell phone. Yeah, that didn't
私
really work.
ありがとうございます。
How many more questions do we still
そ
got?
ろそろ
Oh,
お時間
none.
ですね。
She cheesed me for vegetable sticks at the end. Rude. She squeezed out those veggie sticks right at the end of the night. Something nice just happened. I was walking aimlessly down the street when a man running this way and I bumped into each other. When I helped him gather the things he had dropped, he said, "I'm so sorry. Thank you very much." A small thing, but a man who shows such consideration is splendid indeed. Um... Let's go with this one. Maybe she'll like that response. We're going right back in. Gotta get those hearts up to 10.
来てくださったんですね。嬉しいです。好きに
Oh,
なっちゃ
yep.
うかもしれません。
She liked the email. Alright.
何頼まれます？
What does she want to drink? Maybe she doesn't like alcohol. Well, that was a bad guess. That was a bad guess. Ugh. Yeesh. Ooh. That didn't help things.
お願いいたします。
Alright.
乾杯。
Let me load up this first question. I need to take a quick
楽しんでいっ
AFK.
てくださいね。はい、どうぞ。
Hi, dozo.
そういえば
Alright. I'm gonna pause it here for a sec, guys. I'll be right back. Alright, I am back. Everyone thinks she's older than she is. Pick a drink for old people. What is a drink for old people? I don't know what a drink for old people is. Alright.
Hi.
You always speak so politely. Parents teach us talk like that. Influenced by my Japanese dance teacher.
そうか。
そうですね。
Dancing since junior high. 14 years. How many girls your age say things like that? It's admirable.
はい。
She isn't just strict about dancing. She also wants her students to be good people. Sounds like you're lucky to have found her. You worry that you're only being a bird. Not much of a dancer yet. I don't think I've grown much as a person. It's only natural for those still learning to be inexperienced. Guiding you through that is the role of a teacher. You're being too hard on yourself. Alright. Still only half a heart.
気になることがあって。
What does a wonderful person like you want to spend time with someone? Why is she... What are you talking about? I'm just not very attractive as a woman. I think you're plenty attractive. What part of me do you think is attractive? Oh, we're doing the looking minigame. Alright.
桐生さんたらどうなさいました？そんなに見ないでください。桐生さんたらどうなさいました？いや。
Yeah.
どう
I
なさい
figured
ま
that.
した桐生さんの目やらしい。そんなに見ないでください。
She seems to really...
どうなさいました？
She smiles a lot when I look at her mouth. Let's do that one. Just a guess.
そうだな。
Nice smile.
そうなんですか？
There you go. Still not.
あ、そうそう。
Things are going my way today, so I had a feeling you might come and visit me too. She calls me sir. Did you eat a fish neatly again?
私
I went to the stationery store and found the most incredible thing. A 25-meter long roll of whiteout tape. That's pretty long. Like
そうで
stationery?
すね。
I typically have writing utensils and a few other stationery items in my bag.
そうか。
Carry a few plastic bags and pouches that might come in handy when I'm outside, and any medicine that I might need, of course.
なるほど。
My bag is actually about 3 times as heavy as most girls.
え、
Well prepared. Love being able to take something out of my bag and give it to someone who needs
そ
it.
うか。
そんなこと言われたら私、
Wow, that was... You crushed it there, Kiryu, at the end.
はあ、ごめんなさい。
Having a little trouble concentrating? Just kind of thinking about you. She's back on this backwashing train. This is... I don't want to say this one. Both of these are... This one is a lot less innuendo than this one. Which I think is safer with her.
そうか。あ
You always do so much to take away my troubles, I'd like to do the
ダ
same
メ。
for you.
え
You want to wash mine? What's wrong with me doing it for
そ
you?
んな
Doesn't work the other way around,
ダ
eh?
メ。
そうか。
And I'm gonna have to spend more money, aren't I? Yep. Should have gone with the other option. All right, what's a drink for old people? So we'd say none of the champagnes. Could be this. The whiskey? I'll try it.
はい。
Nope.
私も。お願いいたします。
Well, I didn't make her go ew 3 of the other 4 times that I guessed as well.
はい、どうぞ。乾杯。
乾杯。
楽しんでいってくださいね。
She's only ewed 1 of my 4 choices.
どうぞ。
And I was 2 for 2 to start.
ねえね
Enjoy typhoons? She's supposed to tell you randomly? No, you're just supposed to spend enough time here that you get it. You're supposed to buy enough drinks that you get it. Every now and like for a couple of the girls, it was available. There was information at the MEB that they told you that they liked it. All right, like getting rained on makes me feel alive. I invited an ex of mine to come out in a typhoon, but he said I was crazy. Must have been pretty surprised. I guess staying inside during a typhoon is just common sense for most people, so I went out all by myself and got soaked to the bone. Okay. He's watching me through the window, so that made it even more exciting. We'll just go with this.
そうなんですか
Yep, I sure do. Gotta make it rain. The ocean's close to my house after all. Sometimes I go out there to watch the storms and
す
see.
ごい
Yep. Wow. She really liked that.
あの
Have you heard anything interesting? Oh, Jesus. I don't know. Maybe she get a kick out of the ghost in the underground mall.
なんで
A
すか
ghost,
それ
yep. A worker died in an accident. Night after night, this ghost appears to wander the
そう
empty
です
mall.
か
そうだな
Oh, well, she didn't like that.
私
Yeah, order your
あり
goddamn
がとう
veggie
ございます
sticks.
お願いいたします
Gotta get that last little.
そういえば
I think it was that different from the way I am now, but when I was little, I wasn't very sociable.
そうですね
Well, I'm not surprised. Whenever we'd go on a field trip, the rest of the class would be on the bus when we leave, but I'd be off on my
な
own.
るほど
うーん
Remember a few things. Fascinated by the horns of the deer at Nara Park. Counting the holes in a fisherman's net. I guess I haven't really changed that much, but at least now I know that it's a problem. I can try to act a bit more like an adult. Fuck it.
いや
Interesting, interesting. You probably wouldn't say that if you had to deal with me on a regular basis. Girls who are a little bit of trouble are the most fun. Deal with kids all the time. I'm sure I can handle it. All right, can I get out? Am I free? Shit.
Huh?
Crescent moons. Cat's claw. Suppose I've always thought that ever since I was a child. That's why I always cut my cat's toenails whenever there's a crescent. Okay. Sure, that's fine.
そうですね
Loves looking at the night sky.
は
Oh, well. Oh, he's gonna save it with the
あ
Okinawa.
私好
あ
きかも
Yep. Oof. Flush that
そ
one
ろ
out.
そろお時間
Get me
です
out of
ね
here. She's certainly a little different. She is unique. She has a very unique personality.
またいらしてくださいね
Let's go sing karaoke. She's so nice. And phone call. Damn it. There it is. Lockers. Got it. Not far away. Not far away at all. Whoa. Heard we're starting the next game Sunday? We sure are. Who told you that? That's not very nice to John John. How could you? Yeah, did you hear about the ultimatum? The reason that we're going to finish this today? It's a very good ultimatum. You didn't have a hand in it, did you? Hmm. It's very amusing. I think it's the right kind of motivation to get me to finally move on from this game. I think I just did a really shit I just did a really shit job of spreading out the side content, honestly. If we were still working through, if we had finished most of the side content by now and we were doing story again, it would be different. It would be different, but you want to play 7 before you die of old age? I mean, you can play 7 whenever you want. Just play it. Or are you waiting? Are you actively waiting for me to finish 6 so that you can know what happens in 6 before you play 7? So you're letting me filter the story and the content to you before you play the game you want to play. That's amazing. That's some big brain plays right there. Yeah, I just think it's funny because this is also coming from the same person who's like, I don't know what's happening in the story in these games. Lol. All you do is play mini games. Haha. All right, Shizuka. Oh, she arrived a little early. Good. May I call you sir? It's a bit too formal. Call me whatever you like. You can be a bit strange sometimes. I am minigaming right now. No, I'm building relationships right now. How dare you? These virtual girls are very important to me. Karaoke isn't a minigame, it's life. Okay? Karaoke is an important staple of Japanese culture. How dare you? God damn it. On. Oh, yeah, that's fair. I understand waiting for a price drop for sure. You're number one. Yeah, let's sing a duet. Damn it. You want the cool edition with the extra shit? Of course. I don't know how to get all the other fucking karaoke songs at this point. It's not worth it at all? Interesting. Just the weird thing is, like, I haven't found anybody else who wants to sing all the other songs. Is it post-game? Is it just stuff that I've missed? I'm so confused by it. What I'm learning rapidly is that I was expecting each of the, like, 7 different hostesses that I could take on dates to be, like, to each have a song that they sang. And so far, I'm pretty sure for karaoke, I'm at 3. There's the duet song, and then the girl either sings Raindrops or Get to the Top. I have no idea how to get any of these other ones. I guess I don't know if I've actually just gone to see if Kiryu would sing. I mean, he's got to sing a song by himself, right? At least one? I don't know if I've checked karaoke with each of the guys alone or not. Ah, okay. I see. Here they all are. But... okay, so he sings this one. But this one is interjections. Interjections. He sings this one. Okay, so Kiryu has 2 that he sings by himself. Which, obviously, this had to be here. They're probably still using the original recording the first time he did this 3 games ago.
れゆく夜の蝶怪しく惑わせて欲情も愛情も純恋歌にかむろちょ優しく夜に抱かれ涙ほろりほろり舞い散る雪は飾る人で汚れた街でさえも花咲きても花散るとも眩しい雪月花
Maybe not, actually. That sounded a little bit different than the one that I played like 7 times in 3.
ありがとうございました
Maybe they did actually make him re-record it. Which honestly would be kind of funny to me, but... Nice. Dude, the giraffe is so generous. Give me a ton of 200s so far. The fish is a dick, though. Alright, so... Oh, wait. No, I didn't... Alright, well, we're just gonna waste 500 yen, then. Not like that's ever happened. Never happened before. Because I think... See, I feel like... Okay. I'm just gonna say this. I have no idea. The only time I've ever sung this is with... Oh, God. I'm drawing a blank on her name. So we haven't seen her all game. Well, we saw her a little bit. Can't come up with it, though. Not gonna. Need to look. She's the only one who's ever sang that song, though. I don't know about that one. I recognize all of these songs, but I don't know who to get to sing them. Why can I not think of her name? need to look. Haruka. Boy, woof. Yeah, Haruka's the only one who's ever sang Otometo My Life. She's in Okinawa, so that's gonna be kind of hard to do, I feel like, at this point. And once again, another disappointing outing to karaoke where the person I went with just didn't want to sing anything new. I am going to grab each of the characters really quick, and I'm going to send each of them to karaoke, including Saejima, which I expect to be particularly humorous. I don't see why any of them would have any different results from the list than Kiryu does, but I just want to check. Because I'm very positive that I never took Saejima to karaoke. Because he does not have any, he doesn't have any hostess dating options. And I know for a fact that I was waiting, because I was like, I don't need to spend time doing karaoke stuff, because eventually I'll have to go again with a bunch of the girls in order to sing the girl unique songs. Is what I told myself. And at the time, it made sense. Singing just ain't my thing. Okay. He just doesn't sing karaoke, which is fine. It doesn't surprise me. I just wanted to know for sure. I don't remember if I really ever went there with Tanamura. But once again, all of the songs that are in the list, they all have female leads. And I'm pretty sure they're just going to all show up as interjections for Tanamura. I mean, I guess arguably maybe well, no, but the duet doesn't even make sense either because, like, oh shit, I went up the wrong street. It's going to take longer to run all the way up and back down than it would just be to fix it right now. I feel like there's only one duet song. So even if they asked for a duet, it wouldn't be something different. Yeah, only these two show up, for starters. Yakuza 100% speedrunner? Do those even exist? Do those even exist? I'd be scared for that. She wants to sing Raindrops. We'll see what she. Oh, I did simple. That's fine. I don't care. I don't care about the score. Get me through this. I want to see what she says after she finishes her song. I almost wonder if Tanamura maybe doesn't even sing in this game because of the 100% Yakuza series speedrun. No breaks. Oof. Brutal. That would be killer. I feel like I could start one Yakuza game at the beginning of the marathon. Yeah, he just doesn't even get an option. I feel like I could start one at the beginning and probably not be done 100%ing it by the end. Legit. Alright, yeah. You know what? Fuck it. Fuck karaoke. I don't get it. I don't get why I can't sing to other songs. Well, I could, just with interjections but no partner, which is like... I don't even get the point. Do it for the really, really long-a-thon. That is true. That is a thing that exists. The Baiten Kaitosa 100% run. Is that the game where... Is that the one where like 80% of the run is just leaving the console running so that you can get some... Isn't that the one that there's one card that you have to leave the... Yeah. Ugh. Such a dumb speed run. $341-hour speed run, 230 of which are just letting this console run. Yeah, 9 hours of gameplay. Oh man, that's just funny. All right, the next date that she asks me out on is table tennis, so prepare your butts for that. I gotta win a table tennis today. I gotta win a hard mode table tennis, which will probably be a fair amount of. It'll probably be very. Yeah, there we go. That emote is perfect. All right, Okinawa sounds like a lot of fun. I always seem to wear the same thing. Should I tell her the secret, you guys? All right, I'm just gonna try the gold champagne.
私も
Of course, it's her favorite. It's every hostess's favorite because it's 300,000 yen. These fucking monsters.
お願いいたします。乾杯。
乾杯。
楽しんでいってくださいね。はい、どうぞ。
What do you think of the practice of embalming? There's an article about it in the newspaper. It said altering a corpse was sacrilegious and deeply immoral.
そうですね。
I think that it can help the family cope with the loss of a loved one if they can actually see them during the funeral. If the deceased was badly injured, the family might not be able to say goodbye. Embalming can help a little with that. It can help loved ones accept death and move on. It's too bad that most people in Japan don't seem to understand the value. Would you embalm me if I died? Weird. I'm sure people will understand someday. Nobody would talk about sacrilege if they knew how much you cared about your work. There's always resistance to new things in any generation. Show them how committed you are and it'll catch on eventually. You're welcome. Of course you can order your veggie sticks.
お願いいたします。
なんだ
Oh, she likes my eyes. So strong but gentle at the same time. Makes me think that you've had to overcome a lot of sorrow in your life. You could say that. Whenever I talk with you, I feel comforted. Whenever I'm by myself, I feel like you still have so much to learn. It's depressing. I wish I was more like you.
Yeah.
Everyone's got to start somewhere, and you're better off than people who have it all right from the start.
そうだな
Everything comes easy to you, you stop trying. But when you know your limits and work to overcome them, you can find true success
そ
in
う
the
で
end.
すか。
You know you lack experience and you're working hard to gain it. There's nothing wrong with that. Hearing you say that makes me feel like I've still got a long way to go, but I guess that's okay. Hell yeah. It's totally cool. Have you thought about giving traditional Japanese dancing a try? Men can do that too? Women totally outnumber men, but there are good male dancers too. Dancing isn't really my style. Dancing is good for you. You just have to get up and move your body. Look how full of energy I am. I don't know what I'm supposed to do
ど
here.
うなさいました？いや。
He does have good posture. What do you want me to what does this have to do with dancing?
そんなに見ないでください。どうなさいました？
I don't understand. What did he say about her
どうな
hands?
さいました？どうなさいました？ どうなさいました？
Oh, she's smiling.
どうなさいました？どうなさいました？そんなに見ないでください。
She smiles when I look at her eyes.
そんなに見ないでください。
Yeah,
そんなに見
I'm
ない
going
で
for
く
it.
ださい。
そういえば
Seriously, talk about dancing. I bet you get really focused. My teacher would yell at me if I drifted off while I was dancing. They say practicing something like that can help you keep your brain young. I'll think about it. So
そうい
politely.
えば、
You remember me telling you that I felt like I've known you for a long
そ
time?
れで
Yep.
ね。
You're a lot like someone I used to know. He
So-
passed away.
はい。
Never got to say goodbye to him, so it's hard to accept he's really gone.
なる
Guess
ほ
that's
ど
why you got interested in embalming.
うーん
I didn't feel there was a need to tell you, but I started thinking recently that it wouldn't be good to hide things from you. Yeah, okay, thanks.
そうか
Must have been hard for you to hide it from me.
そうだ
What about him is similar to me? Something about your eyes and your attitude. Happy I got to know something else about you. Hell yes. All right, get out, Kiryu. Get out. We're outie.
もうお帰りなんですか？
Heart mission accomplished. Wallet draining accomplished. Get me out.
今日もありがとう。
Table tennis time. Hard mode engage. Wish me luck. Wow. Headed to dance lessons. I take it so seriously that you lose track. All right. Easy answer. All right, we should be able to get up to the top right about now. Just on time, Shizuka. Yeah, let's hang out. Totally. Lockers at Taihei Boulevard. I'm just going to do a trash loop. Don't mind me. I'll be there in a heartbeat. I don't know. I guess I'll play darts. I guess I'll destroy the other hostess that Kiryu can hang out with, whose name I have already forgotten. I guess I'll destroy her at darts for a bit, for our dates instead of doing anything else. Since that's one of the few things I have left that I was thinking about doing. Could at least get some practicing on it. It's like a half trash loop. Just hit up some of the more prominent spots. You can get an easy, let's say, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You can get an easy 10 just running this little loop that I have. And it's not particularly efficient, but it is decently. It's probably the best clusters. There's 3 on Park Boulevard. There's 3 inside the there's 3 inside Little Asia. There's the 2 that are over on the far west side by the park. And then there's the one right to the south of it that's not that much further away. It's in the trash pile in the Theater Square area. So that's a quick 3, 6, 9, and if you pick up the 1 off of the trash heap in outside of Club Shine, well, a little bit north of Club Shine, and you're at 10. That's double digits every time, without that much extra work. Unfortunately, I think I still have to do it like 10 more times if I wanted to even take a shot at the weapon modding. Well, that's not true. I could probably do weapon modding to like 95% without getting this one item that costs 48,000 recycle points. But you can't 100% it without doing this. At some point. Just a lot of trash. Once again, I feel like I wouldn't be doing these runs at this point in the game if I would have been smart. And been picking it up as I went, as I played. So there's a lot of times that you go down in the sewers and there's an easy 3 in both of the sewer locations. There's somewhere I want to go? Do you mind accompanying? Okay. Tell me we can't do table tennis? It's a nice spot. Is this where you wanted to go? I made you a bento box. I wanted to have you eat it today, sir. Glad to hear that. I'll get everything ready then. Dude, is this going to be like... Is this going to make me jealous? Am I going to get food envy? Okay, they didn't show it. Thank goodness. I didn't expect multiple boxes. Did I make too much? It was delicious. Nice of you to say. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Eating a box lunch outside like this reminds me of visiting my kids at a school festival. How many children do you have at your orphanage? 4 boys and 5 girls. One of them is in junior high already. Alright, how about we go somewhere else? Alright, what should we do? We should go hang out. We should go to the hot springs. I'm hoping that she's not good at table tennis. Please be bad at table tennis. Please. Alright, yep. We're playing the game. First we gotta get the lewd Kiryu vision, and then we get the lewd table tennis. What does she want to talk about while we're soaking? How's the water? Feeling pretty good. It's so strange that there's a hot spring bubbling up under this big entertainment district. When I started thinking about it, I got really interested in learning about hot springs. I went to the library to do some research and couldn't stop. It was so fascinating. So when I was doing research, I found out about a law called the Hot Spring Law. Ever heard of it? It's such a cool ring to it, I couldn't help but feel intrigued. According to the Hot Spring Law, there are a number of requirements that must be met for a spring to be called a hot spring. They've had a lot of places making false claims lately, huh? They need these regulations to protect legitimate places. Here's a question for you about one of those requirements. For something to be called a hot spring, the water has to be above what temperature? It's probably above 40. Well, it's a hot spring, so it's got to be at least 40 degrees or hotter at the source, right? It's actually 25. That's all it needs to be called a hot spring? 25 degrees isn't that much hotter than plain tap water. That's why springs with a colder source have to heat up the water for their customers. And they can still call those hot springs? That's pretty interesting. If I learn anything new, I'll be sure to tell you. That is interesting. I didn't know that. Alright. Time for Ludo Visions. Feels like all the exhaustion is melting off my body. When you say that, you sound like an old man. Suppose I'm getting that age where it wouldn't be weird for me to have a kid. The image of you taking a bath with a child is a bit amusing. I used to take baths with my father when I was young. I get dizzy very quickly when I get in the bath, so my father's always worried about me. I don't know why there's a choice at the beginning of this. Like, what difference does it make if you agree with her? Like, each one of these scenes has always been like, do you agree that the character is behaving like an old man or not? I'm just like, what does that have to do with what's happening? I don't get it. Are you listening to me? Alright, she's getting out of the bath. Time for table tennis. Alright. Give it your all. Alright. We need good points early on. Okay, good. Good start. Good start. I think she might actually be bad at it. Fuck! I shouldn't have taunted her. Freebie point. Shit. I let go too early that time. Hell yeah.
それはっ
まだまだ行くぜ。
えいせーのせーのせーのはっそれ
まだ行くぜ。
せーのあれ
Woo.
このまま行く
Nice.
ぜ。
桐生さんすごいです
Nice lead already.
せーの
まだまだ行くぜ。
I got a free point coming up right here. Well, that was a little awkward. I wasn't actually sure if I was gonna get enough heat, so I was ready to return it regularly, and then I let go of it, so he swung, but I still got the heat in time, which was just a little bit of awkward timing.
せーの
まだまだ行くぜ。
えいそれ
まだ行くぜ。
What you really want is those good smash hits,
せーの
where you time the release right at the. Those give you a huge heat boost. Nice. Ooh, she took me to 24 that time. That's scary. Oh, awkward. Fine. Counted. Boom. Oh, she hit it back. I only get 2 freebie points. Okay, all right, I'll take that. Whew. Can't believe I only get 2 freebie points, man.
まだまだ行くぜ。まだまだ行くぜ。
Oh, all right. That was a long rally. I'll try the heat move on her here, but I don't think it's gonna work. Yeah, nope.
まだまだ行くぜ。まだまだ行くぜ。
Fuck. Yeah, I overshot that one.
負けてらんねえな。まだまだ行くぜ。
She's a good opponent.
まだまだ行くぜ。まだまだ行くぜ。まだ行くぜ。
Oh, I let go too early. Son of a bitch.
まだまだ行くぜ。
She's really turned up the heat here on the last point. Fuck.
まだまだ行くぜ。まだまだ行くぜ。まだまだ行くぜ。
Oh shit, I think that was over. I think I returned to that was my point. I've never seen that happen before.
まだまだ行くぜ。まだまだ行くぜ。
Shit. Oh my god, I'm throwing this one away right now. Holy shit.
まだまだ行くぜ。まだまだ行くぜ。まだまだ行くぜ。負けてらんねえな。
I tried to cancel that swing into the heat move, but it didn't give it to me. I don't think the heat moves even matter at this point. Yeah, I don't think so. She just always returns them.
まだまだ行くぜ
それせーの
まだまだ行くぜ
えいそれ
まだまだ行くぜ
はっえい
まだまだ行くぜ
それはっ
まだまだ行くぜ
せーのあれ
Holy shit, okay. Whew.
悪いな
負けちゃいました
さあ
Alright, round 2. Here we go.
負けませんよ
We can do this. We can do this. We can do this. We can do this. I'm gonna take my free point.
やるな
もっと優しくしてくださいゼロ
まだまだ行くぜ
はっえい
まだまだ行くぜ
ゼロゼロ
まだまだ行く
や
Nice.
あれ
いい調子だ
それゼロ
まだまだ行くぜ
Yeah, that was...
やった
I like go way too early
や
there.
らんねえな
それはっ
まだまだ
A
行
low
くぜ
serve.
えいゼロ
まだまだ行くぜ
それえい
まだまだ行くぜ
あれさすが桐生さんゼロ
Pretty early in the game to burn both of my free heat points, but I'm just like, I'm getting a lot of heat, so... Shit, she came to play this round. Nice.
よし
Oh shit. I did not come to play that round.
まだまだ行くぜまだまだ行くぜまだまだ行くぜまだまだ行くぜまだまだ行くぜ
あれ桐生さんお上手
I don't think this will get me a point, but I'm gonna try.
何の
Nope.
まだまだ行くぜ
Alright. Nice short rally, though. I do think even though they can return the heat move shots after a certain point in the game at the higher difficulties, I think it wears down their ability to keep the rally going for too long. Fuck.
やった
But I think it's still good to do. It's just not a free point anymore.
それ
まだ行くぜまだまだ行くぜまだまだ行くぜやるな
Oh. See, that might have been far enough into the rally there where she couldn't return it.
それそれ
まだ行くぜまだまだ
Nice.
もっと優しくしてください。ゼロ
2 points away from beating my oldest rival in this video game.
せーの
Fuck.
いけるいける
That was a good rally.
いけます
Shit, she got that. Fuck. Oh, fuck. No, 39? I flubbed it at 39?
やるな
Don't return this. Fuck yes. Oh my goodness. Okay, 1 point away. 1 point away. Here we go. We're so close. Okay. Match point, Shizuka. Better bring it hard. Oh my god, really? 42 rally? She hits it back? Oh, yes.
加減してください
Victory.
悪いな
You did very well, Shizuka. I've just been training for this moment for so long. The sweet, sweet victory.
楽しかったです
Sweet, sweet victory.
何頼まれます 私も私もお願いいたします乾杯
乾杯
楽しんでいってくださいねはいどうぞ
If you heard anything interesting, oh shit. I don't know, do you like gambling?
そういえばあ
そうなんですかわかりました
Alright, well that was neutral at
す
least.
みません
What? Why she's apologizing for the bento?
もう
なんだ
And it being so selfish? It was good. Don't worry about it.
ダメ
To a hole? Oh, man. There was nothing wrong. It was fine. Ah, she got herself all bent out of shape about this idea that she had about the bento. It was fine. What's she want to talk about? Looks like I may be getting some on-the-job training as part of my embalming apprenticeship. It's a great opportunity for me. Can't do it here. Oh, no. Boston? Going to America. For how long? 2 years. Wow. She's a little bento out of shape. Incredible. I miss you too. It's going to be difficult being away from you for that long. Now that I know you feel the same way, it just makes me feel worse. I wouldn't feel so bad about going. I should feel happy to have met you just for a short time. Decision could affect your entire life. It's an important one. I can't tell you not to go. You have to make the decision on your own. It's tough. A question to ask. She's literally the most polite person in this entire video game. I'm not sure what to do about the on-the-job training. It's my friend's death that first made me want to become an embalmer. I think my unresolved feelings toward him were a big part of my motivation. Now I feel like he's telling me not to use his death as a reason to become an embalmer. Do you really want to become an embalmer just to work out your feelings toward your friend? I don't think so. If that's the only reason, you might end up quitting once you've gotten closure. And you're thinking you could work out those issues just by talking with me. If you could work out those issues, you might not have to go to America at all. You know that's not how it should be. If you're going to become an embalmer, you have to be doing it for the right reasons. Really should go all the way to America. You've still got time. No need to rush this. Give it some more thought. Nope, we gotta stay, unfortunately. Yeah, I'm just gonna spend the fucking cash monies. I regret it. Immediately. Buy 300,000 yen. It was nice to have you. Alright, what's next? Do they get excited about that no matter what their preference is? It's very possible. It's very possible. Something really surprising happened to me today. Went to the convenience store to buy a little lunch. The Odin looked good, so I decided to have that. I picked out some strawberry ice cream for dessert and headed for the cash register. Odin and ice cream, yeah. What happened when I handed the cashier my food? He put the Odin in a plastic tub with a lid on it. And then he put the ice cream right on top of the hot Odin. Unbelievable. Don't they train those guys? Well, he was a foreigner. That explains a lot. I guess they don't know what's accepted as common courtesy in Japan. So what happened? I hadn't paid yet, so I just stood there with my wallet in my hand, looking at the ice cream sitting on top of the hot container. As soon as I paid, I reached into the bag and saved the ice cream before it could totally melt. It kind of traumatized me. You have to keep an eye on him next time. My mother bought me some aloe soap the other day. Soap isn't really special, but when I was a little girl, my grandmother used to use some aloe to help me, so I always had a soft spot. I was talking with my grandmother in the kitchen and accidentally knocked over a teapot. The hot water spilled all over my back. Rip. Did it get burned? I was crying, of course, but my grandmother ran to the garden where she had some aloe plants and broke some off to rub on my back. It hurt terribly, but the aloe helped a lot, and I eventually calmed down. Went to the doctor later, and he said that I probably wouldn't have much of a scar at all because of my grandmother's quick thinking. And he was right. All I have is a tiny mark on my right shoulder. You can barely see it. Be grateful to your grandma. There's wisdom that you can only learn through experience and age. I still remember how calm she was when I burned myself. I panicked, but she stayed perfectly calm. It's almost like you were a little kid or something. Even though my back hurt terribly, when I looked at her, I felt like I could get through it. I'll have to take a page from your grandma's book when I deal with my own kids. You really care so much about your children. It really makes me respect them. Yawn? Feel so relaxed when I'm with you. Sometimes it makes me feel a little sleepy. Your voice is so nice and soothing. It makes me feel like I'm dreaming. But you shouldn't actually fall asleep. Should I get you a pillow? That's kind of adorable.
そうだ
そんな
Oh, I am just teasing. Don't take it the wrong way. Best way to stop yourself from being sleepy is just go ahead and take a
ダメ
nap. It'd be a waste to sleep while you're here. I'm staying awake. You go ahead and give me a little shake if it looks like I'm nodding off. I'm not opposed to the idea of having you sleep with me.
おいおい
Whoa. Dang.
お時間ですね
Fancy business card. I don't even know what her sub story, her final subs, like the other girls, all of the other 5 that I've done so far, it's been like, okay, I know how their sub story's gonna end. I have no idea. I have no idea what she's gonna want to do.
大好き
I finally feel like spring has arrived. Let's go see the cherry blossoms when they're in full bloom. Blossom viewing seems to call for kimonos. I'd love to see what you look like in a traditional outfit. Wouldn't we all, Kiryu? She's gonna trip and then have massive anxiety and try and cook you something? Well, yeah, let's find out. Final date. My purse got stolen. Pink Street. There were important things in that purse? Oh, no. We already know that her purse is chock full of a bunch of bullshit, so I don't know if I buy that. Wait, am I on Pink Street? I am. Probably this guy right here. Look at him. Hey, sir. Is that your purse? Hey, you. What? Can I see that purse? A friend of mine had hers stolen a few minutes ago. And shit! And it's chase time. Oh, Jesus. Did I demolish this guy? He didn't stand a chance trying to run away from me in this crowded-ass street. Alright. Alright, got Shizuka's purse back. I'll give her a call. Got your purse back. Didn't get hurt, did you? In front of Millennium Tower. Okay. Doop, doop, doo. Teleport. Teleport meeting. What's in there anyway? You seem pretty upset about losing it. I got some presents for you. Okay. Such as, for the children at your orphanage, good luck bracelets for the boys and scrunchies for the girls. You made them? I'm sure they'll love them. What can I do to thank you? You don't have to do anything. It was my idea and you got my purse back for me. That's not enough. I'm always telling the kids that they have to give an appropriate return gift when they get a present. Sure, I just wish I could think of something you would like. It's a little selfish, but I have an idea. You want to wash my back, don't you? Wondering if I... Yep. Be the best way to thank me. She is easily the most vanilla girl. You never did get around to washing my back. You saw it, though, right? Are you okay with what's on it? Back is very masculine and beautiful. I got the feeling that the strong shoulders of yours are burdened by more than I can imagine. Maybe I can finally wash your back when I'm done with my studies. One more hug before I
大
go.
好き
She's so nice. 10,000 experience, eh? I didn't actually mean to save, but I'll take a save, I suppose. Almost as wholesome and innocent as he is. Yeah. Oh, I don't actually have any garbage. I thought I did. All right, time to turn around and immediately go after the other girl. Sight of your muscular back is burned into my memory. Pro embalmer and look forward to the day I can finally wash your back. It's a very intimate thing. It's interesting that that was kind of like her way of expressing how she felt. All right, tell me about Maya. Does she like to drink anything? Mysterious kind of charm, calm and refined. Loves going out on the town at night. Plenty of stories about her nighttime adventures. She's 24. She loves chocolate. Alright. So we got a freebie in the chocolate, but we don't know what she likes to drink. But I'm willing to bet that she'd like it if I spent 300,000 yen on it, so probably just start off there. I did come to see you. Hello. Alright, do I just bust out the big wallet or do I try to guess what she might like? Let's try this. Okay, well, half a heart isn't anything special. We've been working here long. Thinking about quitting recently. It's not something I'd share with a first-time customer. I also work as a model. Huh. Originally started here because my boyfriend worked at night and I wanted to be on the same schedule, but I broke up with him a while ago, and I've been busy with modeling work. Oh, okay. Why don't you stay for a bit longer? We just met. I'd like to get to know you better. There. Since you asked so nicely, I can stay for a little while. But you have to promise to come and see me every day, okay? Okay. I'm friends with this girl recently. We really hit it off. We have the same interests in everything. Totally different ideas about love. I think a woman should be devoted and try to stay next to her man as much as possible, but she says men get tired of that kind of thing and eventually leave you. Nothing wrong with being devoted. A man would be lucky to have such a woman. Much better than having a woman who cheats on you. You look like a ladies' man, but you're actually sweet, aren't you? Can't I be both? Smooth, Kiryu. Just got stopped by a policeman on the way to work today. Wasn't feeling well, so I wanted to tell him to get lost this time. Do you get questioned that often? Do I look that suspicious to you? I'm pretty used to it by now. I'd get stopped every day when I was in junior high school. It's a lot better now, maybe 2 or 3 times a month. That's... we'll go with this one. You do? Maybe we should start a club. Must be because you have a wild and dangerous look about you. I usually just run away. I don't have the time. Wouldn't that make you seem more suspicious? That's why I make sure they don't catch me. Sounds like you're an expert. I should try running next time. And, oh, yep. Sure, you can have some chocolate. But you're still going to short me a quarter of a heart. Yep. Rude. That went pretty well for first time. Ever since that one time, I'd been really hoping you'd come back, and then suddenly there you were. Wishes really do come true. I also forgot. Let's see. I forgot to turn in the answers for the first one with the guy. I told myself that that's why I was focusing on Shizuka first, and then I didn't do the thing that I said I was going to do. Let's go turn those answers in. Pick up this garbage. Oops, my bad, dude. My bad, dude. What I'm thinking here is I will stop all side content by 7, which gives us 3 hours to get through the end game. And then if we have any extra time, I'll just come back and we'll just do some more side stuff until the end of the stream. Is what I'm planning on doing. So in an hour, no matter where we're at with Maya, I am gonna put her on pause. If we're not all the way through her sub story, and we're gonna finish the game. All right, what do you want to know, bud? Heard she's holding down a day job. Palmer. Yep. I hear she's got some kind of trick that guys go crazy over. She offers to watch their backs. You know what she usually likes to eat? Vegetable sticks. It is gold. That one was easier than some other ones. Yep, real slam dunk. Hell yeah. Crushed it. 30k yen doesn't even cover one visit with one of these ladies, but thanks, I guess. Oh. Does that have... Is it in my regular inventory? It is. It's got coupons for great deals. Oh, maybe there's like secret menu shit. What's over here? Oh, same shit. Are there other magazines on display down here, aren't there? No. They're not. I'm making shit up. Alright, let's go back up here. Try to do just a quick little Park Boulevard trash loop. Not even really grab that much, just a couple. All right.
いらっしゃいませ。来てくれたんですね。ゆっくりしてってね。何頼みます？
You like this one? No.
大好き。すいません。
We should be able to get her to 10 here.
乾杯。
乾杯。
ゆっくりしてってね。はい、どうぞ。気になることがあって。
I hate arrogant men. Kind of guy who acts like he knows you and bosses you around even though you just met. A bit of swagger suits you.
それでね。
A lot of guys these days are all talk. They think they're so special. Fool themselves. They think they're being
あ
cool.
るある。
They're trying to impress they're trying so hard to impress girls, but it just ends up backfiring. Being polite makes a much better impression. They're young. They don't know any better. I'd take a polite older man over an arrogant young guy any day. They could learn a thing or two from you. Hell yeah, they
そうい
could.
えば。
My friend's boyfriend cheated on her again. Oh, he's done it before. Yep, this would be the third time. She almost broke up with him last time, but he begged her to forgive him, so I guess she took him back. Now he's done it again. I can't believe it.
も
I could never forgive that. Why do men have to cheat? I don't know, but your friend's relationship isn't healthy. She should leave
う。
him.
そうですね。
You're right. I'd have broken up with him after the first time. Once and it's over?
はあ。
Yes, I can't forgive that kind of betrayal. So you'd never cheat yourself, right? Of course not. I'm a devoted girl. I'd be reassured if I was your boyfriend.
ねえ。
When you look at a woman, what part of her body catches your eye? Oh, Jesus Christ. Modeling career. That's fair.
そんなに見ないでください。桐生さんたら。どうしました？どうしました？桐生さんたら。
Oh, she's really comfortable.
桐生さんの目。
Yeah, she
どうしました？
doesn't want you to look there. That's fair. None of the girls that well, that's not true. One girl, that was the right
そんな
answer.
に見ないでください。
None of the others were.
そんなに見ないでください。
I'm kind of actually curious. The fact that she didn't shy away from her legs is interesting to me. Shoes? That's not... well... Guess how much
そうで
money?
すね。
Oh, alright. Well, she liked that answer. A lot, actually. Look like a strong drinker? I suppose I am. I'm a lightweight. I like alcohol, though. I wish I could become a stronger drinker. I don't have good advice on this. I guess this? Try drinking more slowly, that way you can keep drinking for as long as your friends
そう
are.
ですね。
That's pretty much my only choice. You just need to know your limits. And that's true for strong drinkers, too. Anyone can make the mistake of drinking too much. I'd rather drink slowly and enjoy myself than drink a lot and get sick. It takes experience to know how to drink, but you'll get it
わか
eventually.
りました。
Got a craving for something sweet?
ありがとう。すいません。
That's actually perfect timing because I think
ねえ
I...
ね
Oh, heard anything interesting lately? Maybe she'd be interested in this? Ah,
え。え
alright. Cool, that was easy. We're leaving. We're at that heart cap, get
え。
me
そう
out.
ですよね。また来てくださいね。
Bye. Heading for the after party for the photo shoot. After drinks at the hostess club, I get to go have some more. My chance to enjoy the kind of girls talk I can't have at work. Honestly, I probably should have said the third option there, but I don't know. It doesn't matter too much. And she should give me a call right about now. All right, let's do it. Theater Square, easy peasy. Let me just grab some garbage really quick. I promise it's not as weird as it sounds. Yeah, honestly, the funny thing about this game, I feel like the more I think about it, the more I'm like, man, there's just so much shit to do in this game. It's crazy. Can you give yourself a time ultimatum from the kitchen? Oh yeah, if he's gonna give me that path, I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it wholeheartedly. I'm in. I just feel like just like it made 5 a lot of fun and like more than bearable. I just feel like it might make 6 honestly like not terrible. We'll see though. Where are you off to? Oh, it's this police officer. Waiting for someone? Your boyfriend? Something like that. Thanks for your time, ma'am. I think they just like her. Something wrong? Looks like we're both here a little early. I was just getting questioned again. Sure, popular police, huh? I'm used to it by now. Co-op for repairing or just one? The contract says the Leon campaign. That is what he signed up for. Cop is asking some personal questions. It's pretty normal. They don't usually go for just the facts. I suppose casually chatting with people puts them more at ease.
どこ行こっか。
We're gonna go hang out. We're gonna go... Shit, she doesn't want to play darts. Fuck. Shit, fuck. Did I already binge through everything at Watami? Fuck. Oh, I haven't eaten any of the food yet. Okay, I haven't eaten most of the food yet. Well, this isn't good. She's not a dart playing girl, so that takes out one of my free outs for getting darts done. Although Watami is now finished, which is good. The bars are so rough, man. I haven't finished Conrai yet. Oh. We're gonna go get more food next time. We're going out for some KBBQ. I didn't know Conrai wasn't done yet. I really wish you could sprint in this game. Kind of a bummer that you can't. I missed that about 0 and 2. I think Kiwami 2 had sprinting. You know, a nice full loop this time. Before we head back. Because we've got 2 more rounds of questions with her, theoretically, and we can be done. So also, the other downside to this one, I think, is that you can't eat when you're full. The last couple of games have had talents that you can just eat when you're full, so you can more easily finish out all the dining locations. This one doesn't, which is odd. Makes it a little harder. I feel like that one would be one I was already done with at this point if I could eat or drink when I wasn't missing health. Actually, just drinking would help. Part of what I'm doing right now, too, is letting my alcohol level run down a little bit. I don't remember if you can even go into the Hostess Club if you're, like, super duper drunk. So right now I'm super duper drunk, and I'm just giving it some time. Perfect thing to do when you need to wear off some booze is just run around and pick shit up. I haven't done a turn-in a while either, so I figure I could come down here, grab those 3 as well, and then do my turn-in and see where we're at for points. I'm hoping we're above 40K. How many pieces did I have? 89? Oh, I only need 3,000. Holy shit. That's amazing. I got 12,000 points from 89 turn-in. That is actually high, because I think my average was 8K for 75. So 15 more getting me up to 12 is a lot. I had some good rolls. I had some good rolls on those appraisals. I could actually finish that goal in the next hour pretty easily. I'm still really drunk. I guess it's 45 minutes, but I have a feeling that the end of the game won't take 3 hours to get through, so I'm guessing we'll have a little bit of time for continuing some side stuff at the end. I just wanted to really make sure that I give myself enough room, because you never know with these games. Like, I feel like we're definitely at the last possible moment that we could have stopped doing the story before we would get to the credits, but that doesn't mean that we're like, 15 minutes away from credits. I think it's much more likely that we're somewhere in the neighborhood of like an hour and a half is what my guess is. I think we'll be through the credits and in premium adventure at like 8:30. Is my current guesstimate. Alright, finally dropped down to orange. He is getting his steps in for today, that's for sure. I think if we shoot for getting up to about 30 more pieces of garbage, that'll get us our 3,000 points at a conservative estimate. Because if we got 12K for 90, a quarter of that's about 22 to get 3K. But if we go up to 30, then there's no way we'll short it. I don't know why this is satisfying for me, but there's something about doing this rhythmic pattern. Oh, I was going to go down below this time. Because you can get a quick, easy 3 and reset the 2 up above if you go down. You just have to run back, which is unfortunate, but it's not so bad. There's one somewhere in here. There it is. I don't normally come down here because you have to do the run back. Because if you just exit at the end of this place, then you just end up in Sanctuary, which isn't helpful. But it's actually a really short run back. There's just a lot of weird backtracking if you come down here. Like I said, it's a zone reload for up above, so actually, if you pick up the 2 and then go down and then pick up the 2 again, you're at a quick 7. Honestly, that 5, getting 5 in like the 2 minutes there is probably the most efficient way to snag up the last few that I need. That's really fast, the fact that it resets those up above. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Alright. If we just do that run 3 times, then we'll be done. And we're at yellow alcohol now, so by the time we're done with this, we should be at blue. Chrono Cross is on the really, really longathon? Yeah, I suppose there probably aren't that many shortcuts or skips that you can really do there besides just ignoring all the side content. Since that game doesn't care about... since that game has no concept of levels. They're also doing all characters. Well, that would turn it from a nice short playthrough to something that is quite long. Yeah. Even set. What is that? Like a 10-hour speed run, probably? Yep, that sounds about right. 10-15 estimate. Yeah, if you that makes sense. You know, if you know what you're doing, obviously. It's actually not like that long of a game. It just feels like it takes an eternity to play. Who's the brave runner who's playing Chrono Cross all characters? Also, that's surprising to me because that basically forces you to have to do a new game. I mean, you have to do the Andy W3321. You have to do the like sort of save select mode then in order to make that work. I only need a couple more. I'm just gonna head down. Let's get this appraised and call it good. That man is shouldering a burden that no man should be forced to shoulder. I say man. Andy's a gender-neutral name. I don't know if it's a guy or a guy, girl, or other, to be fair. Also on track to be a new world record? Whoa, is there RNG? I guess combat? Sort of, but encounters are... I mean, encounters are sprite-driven, so... Boom. Done. Where's the 48k point thing? Give it to me. Fuck yeah. Yep. Really, really long-a-thon is going on right now. People who are crazy and speedrun super long games. Or do super long categories of games that can be shorter. Just depends. 9:23:34, which I believe is a new world record. Holy shit. That's amazing. And would you look at that? I'm blue drunk, so now we can go back. Well, we could have gone back before, but I'm choosing to go back now. Let's go hang out with Maya some more. And we'll eat at Conrai next and finish off the Conrai food list. Alright, so I tried black and rosé. She was like fine with me picking those, but let's see if she likes white champagne.
Hi.
Okay, fair enough.
大好き。すいません。乾杯。
乾杯。
ゆっくりしてってね。はい、どうぞ。桐生さん。
Okay, when two people start going out, it's normal for them to say I love you to each other, right? When they start going out? When they start going out. Not sure what kind of situation. Any situation, when you're holding hands, hugging each other, or whatever. People say I love you pretty often, right? Yeah, sure. Some people do that when they first start dating. I say it even after I've been dating someone for a long time. If you stop saying it, it usually means you're getting tired of it. I hate it when I say I love you and the guy gives some sort of vague response. You'd say I love you too, even if you've been dating for a long time, wouldn't you? I'll have to wait and see. The policeman who stopped me while we were on our date, I ran into him again not long after that. He questioned you again. He was being friendly. He said he was getting off duty soon and asked if I wanted to go for coffee. He was trying to pick me up. I thought so. Never thought a cop would try something like that while he was on duty. It's kind of funny, so I let him buy me some. I don't like any of these responses, but I think this one is innocent enough. So you went out with him just like that? Why not? He's a cop. I figured I'd at least be safe. There are bad cops too, you know. I wouldn't trust a guy who asks a girl out while on duty. You're right, but I'm a big girl. I can take care of myself. Yeah, I was afraid of getting that response from most of those answers. She's a criminal, that's what you're going with? You were talking about quitting the club a while ago. Did you decide what to do? I was planning on quitting, but maybe I've had a change of heart. What do you think? Should I quit? You should follow your heart. I don't know what I want to do. That's the problem. Well, you're still here. Doesn't that mean you don't want to quit? But you keep talking about what I feel. I want to know what you think of me leaving. You should do what you want to do. Well, that wasn't a good choice. I did not do well for myself. I think I'm going to have to go for the big money. Where are my Sonic? I found these. just wanted to get you thinking about it. It's not a big deal. I wasn't sure if they were in a casino somewhere or... No, they mostly went to... Challenge you a little bit. Yeah. Sounds good.
すいません。乾杯。
乾杯。
ゆっくりしてってね。はい、どうぞ。私、
Oh shoot, I
あ、
mashed through that
そう
too
そう。
quick. I asked my friend if she'd eaten yet. She said she had a hamburger. 10 minutes later, I was like, so have you eaten yet? And she was like, I told you I had a hamburger.
それでね、
They get mad because they think I'm not really listening. Must have a bad memory. I don't think I do. Remember what we talked about last time I was here? Hi. Come on, what did we talk about? Sorry, I can't remember. Now I'm starting to get mad too. Oh, what a keeper. Wish I had a driver's license.
あの
It took too long, so they kicked me out?
ー、
I was too busy, I couldn't find the time to go to school.
もう
Kind of strange for a girl my age to not have a license, huh? Yeah, just get one when you get the chance.
そうだ
Who knows when you might need a license? I should make time to go,
な。
huh?
そういえば
Will you buy a car when you get your license? I want one, but going to driving school costs money too. I'll probably have to wait a while. Getting a license is just the
そうで
first
す
step.
ね。
Alright.
あ、
Uh-oh.
そうそう。
Friend sent me the funniest picture yesterday. I wanted to show it to you, but I think I deleted it.
は、
I was sitting on top of a bar with a backpack or something on my back.
何
そうですね。
I don't remember it at
お
all.
いおい
Thought she didn't drink much. Oh, it's from last year. I don't know why she just sent it to me now. What was in the backpack? Why a backpack?
Hmm?
You traveling? It wasn't mine. I think it belonged to somebody else at the bar. Why were you wearing it? Hard to say.
私、
When I get drunk, I like to wear anything I can get my hands on. Bags, jewelry, other people's clothes. Sounds like a problem. Maybe you could put a lot of clothes on before you get drunk. That just might work. But I don't drink too much nowadays, so it's not a big deal anymore. Do I get one more
あ
question?
の
Yes. During my shoot today, the photographer complimented me on my body.
そうか
Which part of my body do you think he complimented me on? Go on and guess. Oh no. How am I supposed to guess?
そんなに見ないでください。
How am I supposed to guess?
桐生さんたら、どうしました？どうしました？桐生さんたら、桐生さんの目、やらしい桐生さんたら、桐生さんたら、
I'm just gonna wing it
どう
with
しまし
legs.
た？桐生さんたら、
そうだな
Was it your legs? You probably do all sorts of poses, right?
外れ。
Damn it. Eyes.
なるほど
ダメ。
Alright, well, that's
そろ
gonna...
そろ
Yep.
お時間ですね。
Dude, I made some mistakes that time.
今日もありがとう。
I... Saw a little girl walking with her mom. She was wearing the most darling outfit. She looked like a princess. I'll probably dress my kids up in all kinds of fashionable clothes too. Well, she's not going to call me for a date. I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to go back in, which is unfortunate. Oh, I'm wrong. Fuck yeah. All right. Yep, let's do it. Theater Square. We're going to Conroy. Got it all planned out. Everything's going to be great. I'll get the bonus hearts for being early. And hopefully she'll dig getting some food. And everything will be great. Thought you had, I guess it makes sense that you don't have to have max, but I had issues getting a date to proc one time. Look over there. I've been here a while. Was this someone a no-show? Girl shouldn't loiter around here by herself. Hey, you want to get a bite to eat with me instead? I'm just about done with my shift. I can be back in a minute if you can wait for me. How about giving me your email address? What is it with this guy? Yeah, I know her. I modeled with her a while ago. Looks like that cop is just trying to pick up pretty girls he sees while working. What a creep. Don't worry, Kiryu-san. I absolutely hate men like him.
どこ行こっか。
We're going... Unless you want to play darts now. You don't want to play darts. Going to Conrai. She loves it. I will go ahead and take everything that I haven't had here before. Thank you very much. All right, back to the club. Here we go, last round. Just gotta knock this out of the park.
ありがとう。何頼みます？
Which means I'm gonna spend the 300k.
私も大好き。すいません。
If I ace 3 questions, then we get out of here. We get out of here unscathed. Just gotta ace 3 questions.
ゆっくりしてってね。はい、どうぞ。
Focus hat on.
ね
Have you heard anything interesting lately? Oh, shit. Didn't I already ask her about this one? Did I mention this one? Oh, yeah. Well, that's
え。はあ
no freebie hearts there. Because I did already ask her about that one. That policeman from before keeps emailing me? Oof. I thought knowing a policeman might come in handy. Now I'm regretting it. Let me know if it gets to be a problem. I've got a few connections in the commercial police. Yeah. Reporting a cop for stalking is a big deal, so... I'd like to see what would happen, though. Just wait a bit longer and see if he gives up. If he doesn't stop after you ask him to, let me
そ
know.
うですね。
Alright, one question down.
もう
And she wants chocolate.
ありがとう。
So-
すいません。
Charge it to my tab. You think I should email him back? It can't be a good idea to ignore him, can it?
はあ
Yeah, just say you've already got a boyfriend. You could say you've already got a boyfriend. That should make him give
だ
up.
ね。
I don't think so. He tries to pick up girls who are waiting for their dates. You wouldn't care. But if you at least say it, it wouldn't seem odd when you stop replying to his emails. I hadn't thought of that. That way, if he sees us together, I won't have to make up some excuse. Easy. One more to go.
私
Really thinking about quitting my job here. Mind telling me why? It was great when I started since my boyfriend was working a night job, but now working here is getting in the way of seeing you. Yeah, well, that's that. You quit your job for me? It's more for me than for you. I'm quitting because I want to see more of you. Spend a lot of time out at night, you know.
そうなの？
You do? Actually, I'm out almost all the time. I'm pretty busy. I don't have a lot of time to relax.
え
But you have enough time to come here. I make time to. It helps me get rid of stress. If I didn't come, I'd probably get sick.
ー、そうですか。
No, it sounds like it'd be better if I just stayed here. No. Kiryu, why would you do this to me? Alright, we have to stay.
おかわりいかがですか？
I am not gonna pony up for the big money. I'm just gonna try this. Maybe she'll be in for this.
はい。
Nope, she doesn't give a shit. It's fine. Kiryu, why would you bust me like that, bro?
すいません。
Alright, That could have been a three in and done sort of scenario. And now look what's left. Now look what we have to do. We have a quarter of a heart to go.
乾杯。
We're so close.
ゆっくりしてってね。はい、どうぞ。ねえねえ。
You go to Yokohama very often.
そうなんだ。私、
She's from Yokohama.
そうか
It's a great place for
そう
dates.
だな
それでね。
I'm not just talking about the famous places. There are lots of spots only the locals know. Show me sometime.
そうか
I'd like to see what these places are like. Does that mean you want to go on a date with me? Sure does. I don't take just anyone to these places. They're special to me.
わかりました。
Once I know you a little better, I can show you my favorite dating spots.
私、
At a modeling job today, I wore some of the cutest outfits. Must be tough to have two jobs, though. Modeling's not so bad this time of year. It's terrible in the summer and winter.
あの
They always start selling seasonal clothes a bit early, and we have to do the photo shoots even earlier. So we're posing in light summer clothes in the winter and in hot winter clothes in the middle of summer. Yep. It does sound terrible.
そうか
And you have to look happy for the cameras,
そうで
right?
すね。
If the shoot lasts too long in the summer, I start to sweat. Why don't they just do it indoors? Sometimes they do. I'm pretty used to it either way.
気になることがあって。
Do you ever go to other hostess clubs? No. Me? Never. I might go to the places from time to time, not always in Kamurocho, you know. Must have other girls you like drinking with, huh? What's the third degree all of a sudden? Are you feeling jealous? Not jealous exactly. I just can't stand men who cheat.
ちょっと待
Do I look like the kind of man who'd cheat? You don't. You're a man who'd love someone for the rest of his life once he gives his heart to them. Ever since I met you, there's been no one
本
else.
当？
And it's nice to know you're such a faithful woman, too. If we started going out, we'd be in love until the day we
って
died.
そうだ
Am I free?
そろそろ
I'm free.
時間ですね
Did it. Get me out. Give me that fancy
渡
business
してくだ
card.
さい
Give me
ね
out. Coming in right under the wire. I had over 4 million yen when I started the play session today. Just saying. Alright, what's your email? I had to work at both my hostess job and my modeling job today. Think I'd better turn in early tonight. I actually pride myself on how easily I fall asleep. My head hits the pillow and I'm out cold till morning. You don't say. That sounds really nice. Kind of thing that I bet a lot of people wish they could do. She needs some help. Policeman from before came by again and won't leave me alone. In front of the lockers. I'll take the shortcut. Once I remember where, there it is. Time for me to beat up a police officer. Probably not. But... There she is. Hello. Why are you being so cold to me? Why don't you answer my emails? I'm really not interested. Please leave me alone. You can't treat me like this. A policeman should behave better. Insulting an officer is a crime, you know. You know you want to continue this conversation at the station? What? I haven't done anything. That's enough. Kiryu-san. Huh? Who are you? Give me your name and badge number. Huh? What are you talking about? If you're a cop, you've got to have some ID. Show it to me. I don't have it. I left it at the station. Yeah, he's not a cop. That makes no sense. Cops have to carry their badges with them at all times. Why don't you have yours? I think we're done listening to you. You're no cop. Maya, look closely at his uniform. The color's not quite right. I actually thought that when I saw it. I was like, his uniform looks weird. He's been posing as a cop to try and pick up girls, but that stops now. Damn it. You ruined my plan. You'll pay for this. Yeah. This checks out. Also, this is exactly the kind of thing that I would expect to be portrayed in this game. Some fucking loser posing as a cop to pick up girls. You're under arrest for assaulting an officer. Give me a break. You're the one who should be arrested for impersonating a police officer. Huh? That's illegal? Yes. In, like, most every country everywhere. Don't do that. Some guys come up with bizarre ways to pick up girls. You okay? I've been thinking about leaving the club so I could focus more on modeling, but now I'm going to stay a little longer. Why? I'm not a very good judge of people. You didn't do anything wrong. It was his fault. I know, but I think if I work at the club a while longer, I'll get more life experience. Then maybe I'll be a better judge of people. Plus, it's where I met you. I can't really imagine leaving anymore. I've been thinking we could take our relationship up a notch just for today. Let's go out on a date, not as a hostess and a customer, but as a man and a woman. That's the interesting thing about this, that it's hard to describe or explain, and doesn't translate well to English. But like the idea of going on a date when it's one person's job and the other person is just a customer is different. Like they separate that emotionally, which is really, really interesting. I wanted you to say that you love me, but I said it first. I screwed up that plan. Now I've said it though. I can say as much as I want, right? Adorable. All right, 10k EXP. Let's go finish that sub-story. I'm gonna go get some soup, and then we're going to ride it out to the end. It's really starting to hit me now. It wasn't too long ago that we were together only as a hostess and customer. You're the first one who's ever made me feel this way. Can't wait for our next date. I love you. Adorable. And that means I completed this. 7 out of 7. Full hearts. And that's Bob letting me know I did it. You're worthy of the title Emperor of the Night. Alright. I'm gonna go get that. Where was I gonna... I was gonna go somewhere else. Oh, I also need to go down to Kuez Bar. Finish that sub-story. Maybe I'll do that first. Because it might be Kiryu's last sub-story. Maybe. Or maybe there's another one. I don't know. We'll find out. But I'll finish this one, and then if I get a crown for that, then I can also talk to Bob for another prize. So, be 2 for 1 stop. All right, let's see what I learned. Really well known for her other work, but do you know what it is? She's a mom. Does she have any problems she might like to talk about? Questioned by the police. Any food she's really into. Big chocolate fan. How do we do, Fat Squad? Hell yeah. Bonus for the article. Alright. There's one other thing. Since Minamizawa-san's column got a good response, we're planning a new column. We were hoping to find somebody who knows Kamurocho inside and out, which is why we'd like you to write the column. Actually, you're really the only one who can pull this off. We'll need you to keep writing it, at least until Kiryu-san's column hits the presses. Is this a news quest? Or are we good? Hey! 15 out of 15, baby! Bob should be letting me know any second here. Boom! Kiryu ga Gotoku, which is the dragon stuff that doesn't get translated into the title of these games for us. In case you guys didn't know, Ryu means dragon. Japanese. Hey, weapon designs. Okay, so yeah, doing more of the completion list gets you more stuff for where a rare weapon that brings great luck to those who swing it. Huh. Fair enough. So I'm guessing that most of my weapon mod stuff that I'm missing at this point is locked behind completion list items, but at this point, I guess I would say I am a little disappointed that we didn't make any progress on Kiryu and Tanamura hanging out with the hostesses at Club Elise. But that's okay. We did do it 7 times. 3 more times probably wouldn't be that exciting. Got a lot of victories in table tennis. Didn't play darts this time, but honestly, like, you guys really need to see me beat handily 14 more darts opponents. Probably not. Karaoke is still a big disappointment in this game. I'm so surprised that it wasn't as straightforward as I thought it was going to be. I'm really curious about what we were supposed to do that. Koi Koi would have just been 4 hours of me playing Koi Koi to get 20,000 points, which is, like, not interesting. Pachinko can fuck off. So can Shogi and Mahjong. Fishing is a disappointment, but... And the allies thing I thought would be more interesting. I know where one other ally is that I don't have recruited, but I think I just have to keep watching those shows, and it's like... I mean, I could, but it's not really that interesting. I'm curious where all these other allies are, though. There's no hints or anything on them. And then, yeah, just weapon modding and dining, which, again, those are things that I've done before. And dining I even got over halfway through. Honestly, mostly, like, a few restaurants that I started, one that I didn't. And then drinks. Drinks, and more drinks, just like always, so. I think this is a pretty good... What is it? There's a way for me to view my overall completion rate, I think. Maybe there isn't. Oh, I am gonna kind of want to, like, see if I can do this really quick. Actually, I don't remember. Well, if it's marked on the map, I can do it. And I don't know what side quest Tanamura is missing. I might try to squeeze these in. Maybe we'll do that after we finish the game. I'll do those 2 sub-stories. Alright. I'm going to save this here so that I can make a clear save, just in case. I think we could just do Premium Adventure, though, more than likely, without much hassle. So, and I am going to go get some soup. And then I'm going to come back down, and we're going to talk to Date, and we're going to do this. End of the game.